Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we will discuss how to find solution of the system of linear equations. First of all, we will discuss the conditions for the solution of system of linear equations and then we will discuss some examples. So consider the system of three equations in three unknowns. We will discuss the Gauss elimination method in which we have taken the system of three equations in three unknowns. So these are a1x plus a2y plus a3z is equal to m1, b1x plus b2y plus b3z is equal to m2, c1x plus c2y plus C3Z is equal to M3. Now in matrix notation, this system of linear equations can be written like A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3, a matrix of order 3 which is said to be the coefficient matrix. X, Y, Z, this matrix is said to be matrix of unknowns, and M1, M2, M3 this matrix is said to be matrix of constants and it is written like Ax is equal to B. First of all, we will make B1 and C1 0 with the help of A1 and then we will make C2 0 with the help of B2. We get the matrix in the upper triangular form. When we get the matrix in the upper triangular form, then we apply the back substitution of back substitution to find the values of x, y and z. Right? So when we discuss the questions, then it will be more clear to you. Now I have the system of three equations in three unknowns that was discussed, and in the matrix form it may be written like Ax is equal to B. Now what do you mean by homogeneous system of equations? What do you mean by non-homogeneous system of linear equations? Now we have Ax is equal to B, which is said to be non-homogeneous system of equations. Now if the value of all constants is 0, say if m1, m2, m3 these all are 0, then the matrix equation Ax is equal to B, it reduces to Ax is equal to 0. Then it becomes the homogeneous system of equation. Now if at least M1, M2, M3 one is non-zero, then our B is non-zero. This B is non-zero and the matrix equation is Ax is equal to B. Now, what do you mean by consistent and inconsistent system of equations? If a system of equations it has no solution, then it is said to be inconsistent system of equation. But if a system of equations it has one or more solutions, then it is said to be consistent system of equations. Now, for a system of non-homogeneous linear equations Ax is equal to B, what are the conditions when system of non-homogeneous linear equation has a unique solution, infinite solution or no solution? So condition for the unique solution is rank of augmented matrix which is equal to rank of A, which should be equal to number of unknowns. Number of unknowns are x1, x2, x3. If all these three are equal, then we say that system has a unique solution. Now what is the condition for infinite number of solution? If rank of augmented matrix is equal to rank of A, which is less than number of unknowns, then system has infinite number of solution. Now what is the condition for inconsistent system? Condition for inconsistent system is rank of augmented matrix it should not be equal to rank of A. So these are the conditions for non-homogeneous system of linear equations. Now what about homogeneous system of linear equation? Now our Ax is equal to 0. This system is said to be homogeneous linear system of equations. Now in this equation, x is equal to 0 is always the solution of this equation, and it is said to be null solution or the trivial solution. Now if rank of A, this is equal to number of unknowns, then this is the condition for the trivial solution. Number of unknowns are x1, x2, x3 if we are taking a system of 3 equations in 3 unknowns. But if rank of A, this is less than number of unknowns, then system of equation has infinite number of non-trivial solutions. Now remark is there, only elementary row operations are allowed for the solution of the system of linear equations. So this thing you have to consider, that only when we solve the system of homogeneous or non-homogeneous system of equations, only elementary row operations are allowed. What are those? Aij, k into Aij, Raij, k into Ri plus Krj. Only 3 row operations are allowed. Next he says, if determinant of A is not equal to 0, then the matrix equation Ax is equal to B has a unique solution. This is the result. Now let us take up one example. Solve the system of equations by using Gauss elimination method. So a three order matrix is given to us: 2 1 minus 1, 1 minus 1 2, minus 1 2 minus 1. X, Y, Z are unknowns and 4 minus 2 2 are constant. So first of all, we will write the augmented matrix. So entries of the augmented matrix are these. Now what my motive is, my motive is to appear 1 over here, and with the help of this one I will make these two entries as 0. So what operation will I apply? I will apply R12. So R12 will give us the matrix like this. Now I want to make this 2 as 0 and this minus 1 as 0. So which operation will I apply? R2 minus 2R1. Then R3 plus R1. So this is the reduced matrix. Now with the help of this entry, I have to make this entry as 0 so that it get reduced to the upper triangular form. So what I will do, I will apply R23. So in R23, this 1 gets shifted over here and 3 gets shifted over here. So what we will get? We will get the operation as 1 minus 1, 2 minus 2, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 3 minus 5 and 8. Then I apply R3 minus 3R2. So it will give me 0 over here. Now you can see that as number of pivots are 3, 1, 1 minus 8. So rank of A as well as the rank of augmented matrix both are 3. And number of unknowns, these are x, y and z. So it's also 3. So this means rank of augmented matrix, which is equal to rank of A, which is equal to number of unknowns. All these 3 are equal. So as these 3 are equal, this means system of equations, it has a unique solution. So what is that unique solution? Which that will be found by applying the back substitution. So what I will do, minus 8 z is equal to 8. So I will write this matrix, augmented matrix, as Ax is equal to B. So when I solve Ax is equal to B, I will get minus 8z is equal to 8. That will give me z is equal to minus 1. Then the second, from this second row, we will get y plus z is equal to 0. Y is equal to minus z, which is equal to minus of minus 1, which is equal to 1. Then the first equation is x minus y plus 2z is equal to minus 2. So just substitute the value of y and z, we will get the value of x as 1. Now we are getting x1, y1, z minus 1. So it's a unique solution. So in this way you have to solve the system of non-homogeneous equations. Now the second question is, solve the following system of equations by Gauss elimination method. So this system of equation is given to you. Similarly, as we discussed the previous one, we will form the augmented matrix A, B. So this is the augmented matrix. So 1 is here. Now first of all, with the help of this one, we will make these two entries as 0. So which operation we will apply? R2 minus 2R1, then R3 minus 5R1. So I will get 0, 0 over here and rest entries are these. Now you can see that second row as well as the third row, entries of both the rows are same. So what I will apply? I will apply R3 minus R2. So when you apply R3 minus R2, 3 minus 3 is 0, minus 3, minus of minus 3 is 0, 0 minus 0 is 0. So I will get the entries of third row as zeros. Now you can see that rank of augmented matrix, which is equal to rank of A, which is 2, because number of pivots are 1 and 3. So rank is 2. And number of unknowns are x, y and z. So these are 3. So rank of A is equal to rank of augmented matrix, which is less than number of unknowns. This implies system of equation has infinite solutions. So now we will apply the back substitution. So back substitution will give me 3y minus 3z is equal to 0. This implies y is equal to z. First equation is x minus y plus z is equal to 1. So put y is equal to z over here. Solve it out. You will get the value of x as 1. So let us take y is equal to k. So this implies z is equal to k and x is equal to 1, where k is any arbitrary number. So take k can take any value. So that's why this system has infinite many solutions. Next you have solve the system of linear equations. So this is the system of linear equations. First of all, we will write the augmented matrix. Then first of all, we will apply the operation R12. So R12, so entries of the second row get shifted to the entries of the first row. Clear? Then with the help of this, I want to make these and this entry as 0. So what it becomes? R2 minus 2R1. It will make 0 over here. Then R3 minus 2R1. It will again make 0 over here. So we will apply these two operations. So I will get the matrix as this. Now with the help of this entry, I have to make this entry as 0. So what I will apply? I will apply minus 1 by 3 R3. So minus 1 by 3 R3, that will give me the entries as 0, minus 9, minus 15, minus 6, minus 12. Now you can see that entries of the second row as well as the third row are same. So again we apply the operation R3 minus R2. So entries of the third row, they becomes 0. Then I apply minus 1 by 3 of R2. So I will get 0, 3, 5, 2 and 4. Now you can see that in this matrix pivots are 2 and 3, which are 2. So number of pivots are 2. So rank of A as well as the rank of augmented matrix, both are 2. So and the number of unknowns are 3. So this means this system of equations has infinite number of solutions. So we will solve the second as well as the first equation. So which is 3y plus 5z plus 2w is equal to 4. Or you can find the value of y from here. Solve it out. You will get 1 by 3, 4 minus 5z minus 2w. Now I know the value of y. So I will substitute the value of y over here so as to find the value of x. So x will be 1 by 2, 6 minus 6, 3y minus 3z minus 6w. So substitute the value of y over here. We will get one equation in z and w variables. So let us assume z is equal to k1, some arbitrary constant. W2 is equal to k2, some arbitrary constant. So k1 and k2, they can take any value. That's why this system of equations x, y, z and w, it has infinitely many solutions. Thanks to all. If you are new to my channel, just like, share and subscribe the channel. Thanks again.